What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Elizabeth, and this is The Joyful Sojourn, a community of people that love stationery and planning and doing things creatively. And if that sounds like it's up your alley, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. If you're a big sticker fan, you've come to the right place because today we're unboxing my PlannerKate 11-year anniversary sale. This is a sale that happens one day a year for 24 hours. And this year the sale was 40% off site-wide. So all of the items, 40% off on the website. That included reformat and last chance items that were already marked down on the website. The 40% off discount code worked on top of that as well. You can't use any other discount codes, just the one for the 40% off. But if you planned in advance and looked at some of those last chance reformat items, you could get, a really, really good deal. Do keep in mind, though, that items do sell out. So let's unbox this, and I guess I'll go over some of my tricks for the sale. And I'm going to share this because if you're like me and you like stickers and you shop small and this kind of stuff is your thing, you probably go to YouTube to find like different deals or like see what people have picked up. And so I'm going to presume that some of you are coming from the future after this video is posted and you're wondering like how to best strategize. I'm not affiliated with PlannerKate in any way, shape, or form, but I have learned a couple of things just having shopped the sale 2 years in a row now. So first of all, the PlannerKate anniversary sale, 40% off site-wide. That's what it's been the last 2 years. I can't speak to previous years, and I don't know if she's going to increase it or decrease it in future years. But at least in 2024 and 2025, the July one-day anniversary sale, 24 hours, it was 40% off. This year, in the last hour of the sale, she did a 50% markdown, which kind of bothered me because like 15 minutes before she announced that, I did place another small order. And if I had just waited, I could have gotten 50% off. I do not recommend you waiting for a 50% off opportunity because items were selling out fast. My strategy was for like a week in advance of the anniversary sale, and it's the same date every year because it's literally the day of the anniversary. It's the same date every year. I will leave that date in the description box. I cannot remember if it's the 29th, July 29th, every year anniversary sale. I'm going to say you can bet on. So what I did was I made sure I was logged into my account and I started populating my shopping cart. So on the anniversary day, the sale went live at 9 a.m. Central Time, and I checked out within a minute. I already knew what I wanted. There was one item that sold out very quickly, and I had to go back into my cart and delete it. Maybe they had like 3 left. I don't know, because I was in there early. I was surprised that they had sold out so quickly. So, populate your shopping cart early while you're logged into your account, and you can kind of cull your list as you go. And then come sale day, check out immediately. Do not pass go, like do not collect $200. I checked back like a couple hours later and some of the items that I got had sold out. And they do not do restocks during the 24-hour sale. They do not do customs during the 24-hour sale. So I wanted to make sure I knew exactly what I wanted. It was in my shopping cart, so I checked out and it did not sell out. So I was able to get, with the exception of one thing, and I don't even remember what it was, everything else. Oh, you know what? I think they were the little teardrop guys. But that's fine. They weren't essential. So my strategy for this sale was in populating my cart in advance. I did look through the last chance and the reformat lists to see if there were any 25% off markdowns or 50% off markdowns that I wanted to grab. And I focused not on the kit number or like the theme. I was looking specifically at the boxes because I am a decorative planner that likes adding boxes, and it's all about the colors to me. I'm going to add deco from other places, from sticker books. So I don't care the kit associated with these boxes. I just care, do I like these colors and could I see myself using them? And so I really did a look through of last chance kits that were in colors that I liked. And then I went into like the add-ons to to see if there were box and like functional stickers in colorways that I liked. That was kind of my first big strategy. I did pick up storage because I could not remember the last time she did a Warehouse Wednesday with storage. And so I decided to just go ahead and pick up 2 more albums. And I'm not going to do organization in this video. I don't think I'm going to have time because I have a lot of stuff to get through. But I did pick up the small and medium size of these albums. And yeah, I'll have to share with you the strategy behind this in another video. I have a huge video on sticker storage already. I can link that down below if you're interested in it. The other thing I picked up when it came to storage was this reusable album. And I already have 2 reusable albums that I adore. These I talked about in that storage album video. These actually open. These spirals, this one opens easier, but you can actually pull them apart. And because of that, you can actually move the pages around. And so I prefer these over the PlannerKate ones because of my ability to move the pages. However, I am starting to outgrow these. And one of the things I want to do is move all of my black and white stickers that are more decorative and like my black and white boxes. So these guys, do I have any more? No. These kind of black and white guys and potentially scripts. I'm not sure. But at least the black and white stickers I want to have in this one because I'm not going to care about moving pages around. And it's already kind of in this frosted, cover. So I feel like having all of my black and white icons and like doodles and stuff in here will make them easier to find. So I am planning to basically go through these 2 and make sure all of my black and white things are in here. And then I'll leave these pretty much the same. I've got my labels and boxes here. And then these have really become just dates and scripts. Those are going to stay here. So I have so much work to do that I'll have to do off camera to like organize my reusable albums. But very excited to have this for all of my black and white stickers. And some of them will be PlannerKate, some of them won't be, but at least they will all be in one place. Okay, so let's look at the stickers. Oh my gosh, like where to begin? I took some gambles here because I am playing with some different planners these days, like different dimensions. Like with I have 2 plum papers right now, a daily priorities and a quad. And then I also have a monthly Erin Condren. I also have a horizontal Hemlock and Oak. I have a horizontal AMW planner. I have a lot of different planner sizes. And so I don't stick to the ones that are made exclusively for the planners that she has made them for. And some of them don't even exist on her website. So I do take gambles with the sheets that I get. I'm just playing at this point. So I really just went with functional items that I thought could work across all my different planner types. So you're always going to get a little handy dandy card here. We're going to zoom in, make sure that we're in here. You get a card, and this is the discount code you can use off of all of your orders, except for the anniversary sale. I can't remember if I said this already, but I took a gamble that the Bujo boxes and the Dash boxes would be in a future Warehouse Wednesday sale. So typically every Wednesday, there is some exceptions, but for the most part, every Wednesday, there is a Warehouse Wednesday where a specific item or SKU number is anywhere from like 25 to 35% off. And when those items are marked down on the website, you still have a space for your discount code, and you can do the 20% off on top of that. So I just tried to think about what are some kind of groupings of items that I want. I can get them right now at 40% off, or I can wait for a Warehouse Wednesday when they are 25% off to 35% off, and I can stack PK Love on top, PK Love 20 on top of it. And that will give me, if I stack 20% off of 25%, that's 45 to 55% off versus the blanket 40%. So I intentionally did not purchase items that I am hoping will be in a Warehouse Wednesday sale because the price is going to be, we're talking pennies here, but when I buy a lot of things in one order, every little bit helps. So I was very strategic in not purchasing Bujo boxes and I think Dash boxes. Those were the two that I knew I wanted, but I was like, I think they'll be on a Warehouse Wednesday at some point, and I can get more than 40% off. So just keep that in mind. You're always going to get some freebies in your order. So it looks like, did I only get three freebies? No, there we go. 4 freebies in every order. So we have some banner flags here, and always pay attention to the numbers up at the top in the upper right corner. That's going to be the item number that you can look up on the website. So STK 155 is the first sample. Then we have Dash boxes, Dash SKU. Is there supposed to be a SKU there? I don't know. But those are cute. Then we have some swashes of color. And love these boxes, just colorful PK rainbow boxes. Okay, so this is I think my favorite sticker sheet. And so I looked for kits that were in the last chance section, so 25 to 50% off. And then I added them to cart and purchased them during the Warehouse Wednesday sale because they were an additional 40% off that last chance price. So I have a ton of these. And again, I don't care about having coordinating other kits with these numbers. I just care about the colors. I just grab the colors that I like when I'm decorating. So we have 636, 630. Now this was from, 4th of July month. But all I see is 2 tones of blue and 2 tones of red, which I can mix and match with other decor. So 630, this colorway, the perfect pair colorway, I love. So I got these 638, 633, 634, and 637. Then I got the kit font. I really like the kit font. Of all the fonts that she has, this one is the one that my eye keeps going to. So I got some monthly stickers. And I'm going to try to just separate these by size as I go. This was an item that sold out pretty quickly because I went back and checked the treadmills. And they're restocked now. So she does restock pretty quickly after the anniversary sale. But if you tried to get them during the sale, like, you're kind of out of luck. But the black white icon 144 is the treadmill. Then these were last chance or like reformat sale, and I didn't have any TikTok stickers. So these are TikTok, black white 103. Then I got 2 different sizes of these guys. Let me see if I can find. You're going to see some exceptions to my dash rules here in just a second. Hold on. Let me group these together. They must be in the other one. But I got 2 sizes of these holiday flags. I just thought they were cute. So one was for like the A5 size and one is for the 7x9. So I got these and I like that they're gray. They're going to match with everything. Now, I think I wanted to get more like PlannerKate Earth colors for banners. So this is V92B, V89B. This is the PlannerKate Rainbow, V89A. Now these, yes, they're dash boxes, but I think with the exception of this one, I went back and I looked for the reformat last chance in dash boxes, 84E, 84D. These ones are old Erin Condren colorways, and I don't care about that. Like, I don't care about that. So the colors don't bother me, and I'm going to mix and match them with my own decor. So I'm perfectly fine with these being, canceled by Erin Condren. They're still perfectly good, colorful stickers. So I got these guys, and again, loving that they were discounted already, on sale, and then the 40% stacked on top. And then I got the PlannerKate Rainbow and the Earth colors, 84A and 84B. I got the asterisks. I've been using these from samples and I really like them. So this is STK 256. These I thought were a steal. I'm really into the dash boxes. And I use just the regular like black white ones a lot already. And these are reformats they're reformats or last chance. I don't remember, but I was like, why? They're black, white. You can do like anything with them. So I got all 3 of the sale ones, and these ones are going to fit your A5s really nicely. This is the EC A5 monthly sheet 2. These are washi strips here, so that's nice. And some of these might still be in stock. So if these are still in the last chance sale, like, you should grab them. They're perfectly great and neutral. And then you can stack a discount code on top of the markdown price. Then this is the Notes Page Shell and the EC 7x9 monthly sheet 2. And again, I'm probably going to just steal these guys off. This colorway I absolutely love. It's the Vibes kit, the 738. I used it recently in an Erin Condren video, and I just really love this color collection, so I grabbed one of these sheets. I also got the Notes Companion in 728. I'm just really liking the potential for these stickers down here, and you'll see I bought a bunch of them as well. But I have never purchased a Notes Companion sheet before, and I want to see how it fits in all my different planners. So I did grab a few of those. And then these I think sold out pretty quickly as well. The new vertical days of the week. So I got the V103C and the V103A. So this is the PlannerKate Rainbow, and then this is the Earth colors. So was very glad to get those before they sold out. I also picked up, well, before we get into these, I got Misfit bags. So I got the Functional Colorway by PK Earth. Very excited for this. And then A5 Compact Vertical, because I discovered that the A5 Compact Vertical Erin Condren stickers fit in the A5 Quad Plum Paper planner. So I'm excited to try these out, but we'll get into those in just a second. This is a continuation of my my mini sticker sheets ordered. I can see, where does this open? And you know, since it was 40% off the top, those Misfit bags were 40% off. So I think these were $10 each, and you get at least, I want to say, 10 sheets plus the 40% off. So the Misfit bags, if you're willing to have, something that you don't have an immediate use for, if you're willing to take that gamble, I think it's worth it. This is the 11-year sampler. So every year Kate designs a sampler, and you can purchase it on the website, but you also get it for free with every order placed. I'm really excited about this sale sticker. I think that's cute. I really like the PlannerKate Rainbow. I'm not usually a rainbow person, but the way that she's done her tones for the rainbows, I think, is really nice. So I'm excited to play with that. Like I said, the perfect pair guy, the 638 that I picked up in this, I really love these colors, and so I went for it with the journaling kit. So I got journaling kit 1 and 2. This is that kit font that I really like. I got it in just the date dots. This is, I think, the kit font. It looks a little different. Might be a little different. Actually, I mean, I think it's right. Maybe because it's an all cap. No, it looks a little different. Hold on a second. Where are the... There we go. The days of... Oh, it is different. It's kind of interesting. I thought these days of the week were going to look like this, but they don't. I'm a little disappointed in that. But we have days of the week. Here is the larger version, the 7x9 version of these holidays. I really like having both. I think that's nice. Some I might want to put on a weekly spread. Some I'll put on a monthly. I don't know. I really liked this colorway, and again, I took a gamble with some of the Notes Companions. This is 726. Then I have 725. Then, I did get some in the kit font, some scripts. So I have Workout in the kit font. So this is font 11H. Oh, okay. What? I don't know why I got these. If these are what, this is what happens if you start populating your shopping cart super early and then you just check out and you don't double check. Sometimes you double up on something, or maybe you get something you didn't plan for. That's okay. So this is that kit font that I really like. And then I got a variety pack of different words. So this is font 1H 21 kit font in the mixed scripts. So a bunch of these words you can buy as full sheets. I wanted to get this first in this font to see how much I like it in my planner, what words I use the most, and then potentially go back and get full sheets of the words I use the most. So I would recommend, if you wanted to try a new font for redating or just whatever, then I would get the like days of the week dots, the font 2H, or maybe it's font 2. Maybe I don't remember. I feel like the H is the font type. So this is font 2, right? And then this is font 1. But then the letter changes based on the font type. Oh my gosh, I hope that made sense. But this is a good duo if you want to try kind of collecting the different fonts. Start with these two, see what you like, and go from there. I did get some dash stickers. I don't remember doing that, but okay. We have a television, and I haven't been wanting to get stickers like this because I like using the colorful dashes and then using an icon sticker next to it. But I guess, you know, it's nice to have the black and white as well. So I have dash 120 with the TVs and dash 115 with the sneaker for like step counting or walking on the treadmill. I got dash 104. These are dash strips. I discovered I love them from just other samplers, and I'm very excited to have more of these. These were sale items, I think. And my hope is that these will, these are the CV. So compact vertical 125A and 125B. These were on sale plus the 40% off. These are going to fit my plum paper planner, and I'm very excited for that. They're going to be a perfect fit in each day on that quad layout. Then I picked up any 005G Journal Kit 2. I just like the mix of colors here. Very playful. Any 002B extras. I don't remember getting this, but okay. I mean, I like some of these stickers. I like the colorway, so we'll have fun with that. Oh, so then I went ham, okay? I went ham realizing that the compact vertical stickers will fit in my plum paper quad, the A5 one. So I got all of these different box stickers. Are you ready? So we have 743, 738, 737, 728, 714, 713, 703, MK 638, 634, 633, 633. Okay, so hold on. So these are the same, these were from the same kit, but this is for the Hobo Cousin, and this was for the compact vertical. And I would say at least half of these were already 25% off, and then I stacked the sale on top of it, the 40% off. And you can tell probably by the formatting of the sticker sheets and like the numbers, the 600s are going to be older. And the dash style has also changed. Like here you can see how the sticker sheet itself has changed. This is the newer one and this is the older one. So I just went through, I'm like, are any of these already on sale that I can stack 40% off on top of it? 700, 740, 630. And then these were ones that I had never tried before, but they were also already marked down in reformat or last chance. And then I stacked the sale on top. So 714, 702. So these are MK, the number, Y2, and these are the 7x9 monthly labels. 701, 700. I got some scales for the black white icons. I got some week counters. Not sure where I'm going to put them if I want to kind of better track weeks. Maybe when it comes to like fitness journey stuff, I think it is nice to track by the week from when you start. So might use that for those. Esther might be starting soccer in the fall. So I got some black white icons, 006 for the soccers, 004 for Instagram, 003 for YouTube. And then STK 257, nice squiggly lines. I just like these for dividing sections, and it just adds a little fun and whimsy to my planner spread. Okay, so let's move these things over because now we're going to get into the Misfits. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Let's start with the compact vertical. These are going to be old. I mean, kit 430, this is old. These are old stickers, but you know, provided the adhesion still works, then I'm not going to be mad at how old they are. So again, this was for the compact vertical. So this should fit my plum paper quad. So this is 430. Oh, these are old. This is 544. It's got like little squirrels and what is that, like a box? I like the neutral colors here. Of course, I love the dash stickers. So I can always just take off the stickers that I like and repurpose the ones that I'm not likely to use. I wonder if they're all going to be the CV1 kit. This is 634. Ooh. Compact vertical header washi. Wow. CV112. I've never seen that before on the website, so it must be pretty old. Ooh, very happy to have these. We have 528, so that's a CV2. Another one, 551 CV2. 546 CV2. I like those colors. Ooh, these are different. 552 CV3. 526 CV3. 507 CV3. I'm excited for this pack because I don't have any stickers for the plum paper quad. So this is really nice. A5 compact vertical. Kit 400 CV2. So this is old, but look, we have some time stamping. 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. To-do list and tracker. So she doesn't even make sheets like this anymore. I'm okay to have some of these random ones. Same one and same one. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 sticker sheets. Wait, was this one with this one? No. Yes. Now I can't remember. Was this with this one? No, I think I got that one. So 13 sticker sheets. I think it was $10 and then it was 40% off. So I'm very happy with that. And now I have a bunch of colors of boxes for my plum paper. So I think that was a very nice gamble. Let's take a look at the last pack. This is the Functional by Colorway PK Earth. I can already tell I'm excited because these are great. And the Misfit bags means they could be miscut. They could be missing a sticker. But most of the ones that I've gotten over time have been pretty fine. Like I haven't seen really anything that's made me go like, oh, I can't use that. I might see a line, like a thin printer line through a sticker, but that's not problematic for me. So this is a win right here, V94B. We have ombre boxes. I'm not a fan of ombre boxes, but someone on a recent video said you could cut them and like separate them. And I think that's actually a really nice idea. So I might try that. That's V24E. Then we have V8D, very like perfectly usable boxes. Yes. V62D. Yes, I'm so excited for these. Maybe the color is a little off. That might be why this is considered a misfit. But the more you look at something, you know, the more odd it looks. So maybe I'm starting to see things. I don't know, but it looks good to me. V73D. These are great from a Misfit. Oh my gosh. So we have the dates. Love these. I think these are just like maybe washed out a little bit. V79C. Oh my gosh, this was such a good Misfit. V38D. V95E. So we've got days of the week. These open dots are going to be for your dates. V58D. Dude, I'm really excited about this Misfit. And then habit trackers. V13D. Dang. This was a good one, you guys. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sticker sheets for what, $6? And these are like really good ones. So this was a steal of a deal. All right, friends, that is everything that was in my PlannerKate order. I hope that it was helpful to hear some of my strategies for this for future shopping. Definitely pay attention to the Warehouse Wednesday deals, because she definitely comes through with those. And the fact that you can stack the 20% off sale on top is really nice. So I am hoping that the dash boxes and all of the different like Bujo style boxes will be in a future Warehouse Wednesday so that I can get a nice discount off of that. You know, some people might just want to get what they want when they get it, and that's fine. But I don't know what it is. I just have a hard time. Like, if I know I can get it for a more affordable price, if I just wait a little bit, I'm willing to wait. So get excited for me for future Warehouse Wednesdays when those Bujo boxes are in sale. Let's stack this whole thing up. I'm just curious now, if we look at my whole stack, this is what I get to organize tonight after my daughter goes to bed. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Let's get the freebies in here. That is a pretty healthy stack of stickers. Let me show you, before we leave, just how I plan on organizing things. I currently have 2 kind of dedicated PlannerKate albums. This is the 1 inch in the medium size. Let's pull that guy out a little bit. 1 inch in the medium size and 1/2 inch in the small size. What I did was I purchased the opposites of sizes in both. So since I already had a 1/2 inch in the small, I got a 1 inch in the small. And because I already had a 1 inch in the medium, I got a 1/2 inch in the medium. My plan is to, I have all these loose guys. A lot of them are, what are they called? Misfits, or ones I purchased like years ago. I think I'm going to see what do I have the most of and put them in the bigger one, and then move the smaller ones over, the ones I have the least of, over to the smaller one. So right now, I really like having these label stickers in this one, but I don't have a ton of them. So I might move these ones over here, and this will be like my labels album. And then this bigger one will be maybe scripts and icons. So that's what I'm kind of thinking for these. And then with this guy, right now I have random kits and Misfit sheets in the front, and then black and white type things in the middle. And then all of my headers. Oh, that's a different color. That's the bold blooms. Okay. Then I have them by colorway in the back, headers and like additional icon sheets, and then some random full sheets in the back. I am probably going to move the kits, the mixed kits guys, into the smaller one, and then have the larger album be all of the headers and scripts. And actually behind each one of these is the rainbow version. So I want to separate these out so I can see them, see both sheets. And I'll probably, since this guy is 1 inch, but it's actually split the way it's divided, I will try to maybe have like black, white, and flourishes in one section. And then I'll separate the other section by colorway. So I'll have all of the kind of rainbowy ones and Erin Condren-y ones in a section. Then I'll have all of the bold blooms in a section, And then I'll have all of the maybe PlannerKate Earth ones in one section. I don't know. I have to think about this. I would love to know, leave me a comment, would you separate these by colorway or by type? Do I do all my headers together, or do I do my Bold Blooms headers with my Bold Blooms labels? Like, do I do it all the colorways together, or do I do it by type of sticker together? So like all of my header boxes or all my label stickers are all in one section regardless of color, or do I keep them grouped together with their scripts? Like right now, these are Bold Blooms and I have them all together. You know what I mean? I don't know, guys. Would love your feedback. I'm going to play around with this. And I think I said in my previous sticker video, I probably would do another one. At some point, I will do another follow-up of how I've settled on my PlannerKate storage, if that is something that you guys are interested in. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. Come hang out with me on Instagram. My handle is The Joyful Sojourn. And if you want to hang out with me again sometime, or you want to see how I use all of these stickers in future videos, then definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, friends, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.